Yeah, Kokosa woman.
Well, they know I am saying it.
You know you are saying it.
Yeah, they know I'm saying it.
It is still Kokosa.
Anyway,
Yeah,
good
so
morning,
what's
Lantam.
up? Good morning to you, Etornam. What's happening? What's in the trends?
Well, BEC is trending because, they are starting today. And it's trending alongside Adisadel College. It's one of the most sought-after senior high schools. And that is because a group of children were actually videoed asking, some people were asking them what their preferred senior high school choice would be. And one of the ladies actually said she wanted to go to Adisadel College.
Hey.
I don't know whether she's unaware of the fact that it's a single-sex boys.
The lady said she wanted to go to Adisadel College.
And this is a student that will be
then maybe they should make
today.
it a mixed school.
Well, some people were saying that actually that it's a disco boys and girls at this point. Since she's saying that, and of course, Captain Smart is trending yesterday.
Why is he trending?
The Mahama conversations. Mahama had an engagement with the press.
Yes.
And I think he asked the question about what new thing is Mahama bringing, since he has said so much, but then it seems like he's just repeating himself over and over again. So that there's Captain Smart as well. And of course, Mahama's conversations, everything he did with the media yesterday, people are asking questions about whether or not it is still viable to give him a second chance. And then iPhone 14. But this iPhone 14 story is actually interesting because it's a lady. This is a viral video, a trending video of a lady whose significant other, or her partner, got her an iPhone 14 Pro Max. And she didn't like it. She wanted a 15. And so people are calling her ungrateful as usual. And the conversation.
They got her an iPhone 14
Pro Max.
Pro Max.
And she wasn't happy.
She wants
with it.
15.
She wanted a 15. And
Hey.
so, the backlash would come with you ungrateful people, entitled
Is she
girls
ungrateful?
and whatnot.
Is she ungrateful?
Let me just say that I think that, getting an iPhone 14 Pro Max from your partner is quite a good gift.
It's a good gift.
Unless maybe she told him before that this is specifically what I want, and he decided to get her something below that. And so she's not happy because she had been clear on what she wanted. Oh, no, because you don't know the full story. What if she had actually told him? And what if she believed
But if she told him that I want an iPhone 15
and then he came with
and I can afford the 14 Pro Max, I cannot afford the 15.
So then
and I've bought a 14 Pro Max for you, and then you are doing skirmishes.
Tell her that what you can afford is a 40, and let her agree. Don't let her think that, you are bringing her latest 15 once she can flaunt.
You know the number of people who would give anything for a 14 Pro Max today?
But Osiwe no pay. This is what she wants.
She should carry on. She should carry on.
For
somebody like me, I cannot.
You cannot what?
Let me keep quiet. Carry on.
No,
what else is
you
coming?
Cannot what? You have to. You cannot.
I cannot can. I cannot can with somebody like that.
You cannot can with someone like that. So that means you think
like
she's
that.
ungrateful.
I got you an iPhone 14 Pro. Do you know how much that is?
Me, I don't know. How
in
much
this economy, someone has got you an iPhone 14 Pro Max and you are complaining.
Yeah, she wants 15.
No. You can't do that.
Entitled human being.
Very entitled. The beggar with a choice. No. You can't do that.
Okay. Let's end it there. Let's go to Did You Know? So one of the richest and most powerful men in Brazil, he's called Thane Scarpa. He made waves some time ago because he announced plans to bury his $1 million Bentley so he could drive around in the afterlife. So he literally has this whole dug, and he's like, when I die, you guys should put my Bentley with me, because when I go into... But it was just a stunt, He was saying that there are lots of people who die with, important parts of their body, in that he was promoting organ donation.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't supposed to be something that, but he knew that this is what would get people talking.
He's going to Asamando to go and drive Bentley.
With his Bentley. So if you are dying, or if you know that you're going to die or something, and you are going to carry some important parts of you can sign. I think there is this document you can sign and give out your, I don't know whether it's your heart, your kidney, or whatnot. And so he was trying to promote something like that.
I mean, I think that's a good initiative. If you die and there are some of your organs that are still fully functional and can be of use to those who are living, I mean, why should it go waste?
Would you do something like that?
I would.
If you knew, maybe you...
Yeah, I would.
Let's say maybe someone has a
it's not something that you know. It's something that you sign off on.
Yes.
Right? So once you sign off on it, you've become an official organ donor. So it's not like while you're alive, you are going to harvest your organs. No,
of course
in the
not.
unfortunate events that you die, pass. That one you are dead and gone. But you've already given your consent that when you are dead, this should happen. So that one, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Is this something you would do? Would you sign up for something like that?
I actually have never thought about it.
So think about it now. Give me an answer. Would you?
I think so. Because what's the point of dying with all of that?
Yeah, I mean, you are dying with all of it. And it's going, I mean, what is important is your soul after you die, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what's important, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so as for the organs there, it will just decay and become manure.
Anyway, so for our food for thought, that's our final thing. It says that nothing is impossible to him who will try.
Nothing
is impossible to him who will try.
Who will try.
Happy Monday.
Oh, thank you very much. So it means if you try, you can achieve it, eh?
Yeah.
Is there something that you thought you couldn't do that you are doing now because you tried? Is there anything like that?
There are a lot of things.
Share some of that with us.
There are a lot of things that I do. Of course, I do about this one, if I say it, well, let me still say it. I do this weekly news. I do a weekly recap of some of the top stories for the week on social media.
Yes.
I remember the first time I went to the studio and the light fell on me. I couldn't talk.
You couldn't talk?
I couldn't say anything. I literally could not.
Not at all. So.
And it's funny because you're alone in the studio, but you still have the consciousness that people are looking at me, people are watching me and all of that. It's not easy to be on TV. I really salute you. You've been trying and you have even been going live. This is pre-recorded. Yet the very first time I did it was not easy at all. It was not about whether you had good flow, whether your diction was good. At that point, it was just something that I needed training for. And I'm thankful that with time, I've been able to build myself.
Yeah, and you're doing pretty well,
Yeah,
you're
and on radio too. The first time I came, I remember my voice was a bit shaky.
Because you were scared.
Yes, because I knew people were listening to me and all of that. But now I come and then
you're more comfortable.
And I have the best hosts too. I had Francis, I have you now, so great.
If you hadn't tried.
If I had never tried. I had the opportunity to say, no, wait a bit, let me grow to a certain standard, because it's not something I prepared for in essence. I was just thrown into it. And I'm thankful that I'm finding my way around things.
Yeah. So that's good motivation.
Yeah.
Tell us again before you go.
There's nothing impossible if you only try.
If you only try. It reminds me of something my mom used to say. She used to say that the little boy who sees a tree and says, oh, I'll try and climb the tree, soon finds himself on top of the tree. Yeah, so it's not impossible.
It's not impossible
if only you try. Yeah, if only you try. Even if you try and you fail, you pick yourself up.
It's worth it.
You dust yourself off, and then you try again.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Etornam.
Thank you, Lantam,
for bringing us Nkokosa a motivation. I'll buy iPhone 13 for you. Do you like?
Oh, me, I like.
You like that one? You like iPhone 13? Okay, so you will not.
So
you
far
not
as
reject
it's functional, because I'm still learning how to be a tech person. So for now, there are not a lot of things I need.
Okay, so what if I give you 3310?
No, me financially.
You know the number of people who kill for 3310?
Please, I will not do anything with 3310.
Nokia 3310. 3310.
At this time,
it is the best.
When was the
phone,
last time you saw a Nokia phone? Even
a Nokia phone?
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yes. I haven't seen one in a long time.
It's becoming a trend nowadays. They are called dumb phones. Phones that don't have a lot of functionality. The only functionality these phones have are to make calls and then to send text messages and receive text messages. These phones are very good because we live in an age where our smartphones have become a distraction.
But how will I bring you the trends if I'm only receiving
Use
text?
A laptop. We have internet connectivity here, so get it on the laptop and come and present
but
it.
I can still use that laptop to
because you are being
media.
distracted by Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and all of that. And once you enter into one app, TikTok especially, before you know it, you are just checking this. Before you know it, you've been scrolling endlessly and watching useless videos on TikTok.
I joined TikTok recently, but I've not had that experience.
For the next 30 minutes.
I don't know.
Perhaps you are more disciplined.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
So where Nokia 3310 will serve you very well.
I don't want.
I'm telling
you that, but I don't want. So if you bring this one like this and I say I don't want, you can't call me ungrateful.
Okay,
because I'm telling you.
So I should buy you iPhone 30.
iPhone 30.
You like? Or you want 15?
Oh no.
So it's iPhone you want?
It's not iPhone I want.
So
if you buy me a new phone, I'll be happy.
Yeah. It can be any phone.
No, I don't like 33. 3310 is a no.
But apart from 3310, it can be any phone.
Yeah, I think Samsung has very good phones now too. iPhone, I have a problem with their battery health. So.
Okay. If your boyfriend bought a phone for you, will you take it?
We're on air.
Of course. I want to know.
If he bought me a phone,
yes.
Will I take it?
Will you take it?
Why won't I take it?
Okay, you take it.
Yeah.
Okay. To whom it may concern, Etornam will take it. Thank you very much, Etornam.